To him on the way. Nowhere close with the fastball to be. The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz.
See it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Runners on the move for second, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Caton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the out. Now the double steal is on here. Sliced hard on the ground, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Hey guys, that's a well executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job.
So digging in now, Nick Huerta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
No outs here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Up weakly up the first base line.
Hit me. Relay,
And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael David. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
Number 18, Jody.
This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant.
You wanna be with a lot of heart.
to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Roy Tigers.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the left side. To his right, David. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now at the plate, Michael David, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Let her rip. Here we go.
The 0-2 delivery. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang.
Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. It was a walk in his last trip.
Cabrera.
Double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hit ball to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Ryan Marshall is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring.
Ryan Marshall.
Digging in, Michael David comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman, Neil Walker.
To short. Fielded cleanly. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Stepping in for the Braves, Michael David starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. A 7-0 shutout final today. Detroit jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jordan Zimmerman is the winning pitcher of record. Mike Foltynewicz struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned.
And away we go. Last of the 11th, tied at 7, nobody out. Bud Norris delivers. Edwin drills it. Deep left. It is gone, and the Indians win it. How do you like them apples? A walk-off grand slam their second of the game, and the Indians continue their win streak. They've won 5 in a row.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, your turn. Drop him in.
Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. Pitch is popped up. Jones is there to make the catch, and Don Weaver gets the ball as he'll take over to start.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
7-5 how today's.
Into right center field, coming on Rosario, sliding effort, he drops the ball. Coming in is Marisnik. Around third comes Springer. The throw home. Springer is safe at home plate. Astros take the lead. A 7-run inning. It's 9-8.
I can't believe this.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Atlanta Braves and the Houston Astros. Striding in for Houston, Tyler White.
Batting second, first baseman, Tyler White.
Down the first base line. And he whips on it as this ball's right under us at the corners with still nobody. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Hard hit ball to short. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least one run in. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Standing in, Alex Bregman. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do with leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his bat. An opposite field base hit.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Michael David, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there. And into the box, Michael David. He flew out in his last at bat.
Michael David.
From the stretch. Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that at the plate, Michael David.
13, shortstop, Michael David.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Saunders is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, number 19, Colin Moran.
1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier has it. 1 on to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More spring training.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
8 to 2 is how this one ends today. The Houston Astros posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
Bellinger to right. Pence going back at the wall, and it's gone. A 3-run shot for Cody Bellinger. His 39th. And the Dodgers take a 4-1 lead.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Atlanta Braves. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and a great chance here to put his team in front before many fans have even settled into their seats. Working for the punch out, and the offer grounded to short. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the park.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Michael David. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Fulmer, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level. Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk.
Ready for another chance? Michael David. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Dozier, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Find it, swing and a little flare out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Chopper to short.
All right, hold on right there.
He's got it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out. Digging in and looking for more, Michael David. He singled his last time up.
David.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3.
Up next for the Tigers, shortstop, Starlin Castro.
Hit on the ground out to short. David takes it in. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Ready once again, Michael David. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Michael David.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hard 90, hard 90, hard 90.
Walker now at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Jurickson Profar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael David. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. And that's the second out.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
2-2 in the 7th. Man at first, 1 out. Bowman with the pitch. A swing and a fly ball. That's hit well. Deep to right field. Piscotty is back at the wall. The ball goes off the wall. Stumbling at second base, Coughlin. He's being waved around. Here comes the throw in, and Molina cannot get it. As Coughlin went diving over Molina, and he touched the plate. And the Blue Jays have a 3-2 lead on an unbelievable acrobatic move by Coughlin.